Yes. Yes.
Yeah, answer is yes. Not expected. We don't do this for the recognition. You know, this is just, next level to me.
I just want to acknowledge as well, so we're taking over from Helen and Gary Keegan.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here without them and their hard work and their service that they put into the community.
The Bob Patterson Memorial Medal was what we ultimately decided on, and it's designed to recognise service of those in the community who contribute to their clubs, their communities, surrounding areas to make the game better than what it was when they arrived, which was one thing that Bob was always very big about as well. He was always very much make the game better than what it was when you came into it, and that's what the Bob Patterson Memorial Medal is all about. Bob would have touched the game in many ways, many clubs, many federations, from his role with Auckland football, Central football in the middle of the North Island, New Zealand football, FIFA tournaments, OFC.
Bob came from very humble beginnings in Newcastle in the UK and had a passion for football from day one. Coming to New Zealand was his second home, and over the years he started grassroots coaching, and his passion just continued for all the many years he was involved in football. And to him it was exactly what today's been and what Natasha and Stephen do in terms of bringing in people at grassroots level, boys, girls, doesn't matter where they're from, what they do, it's all about bringing the people together.
So many jobs that Steve and Tash do between each other. They cover a massive amount of ground. They really do bring the life to the club and keep it going. Steve's obviously president as role and Tash is secretary, but they cover so much more. Steve is women's coach, Tash looks after our youth spaces. There's just so much going on that they keep track of. Without them, the club wouldn't really run. It wouldn't exist. You can hear Steve over my shoulder. He's running the teams out there. Tash is around every corner helping things out, making sure it runs. All the engagement, all the different groups is perfect. So yeah, they are Otahu United.
Again, a lot of bribery. No, we're lucky enough to have 5 boys. We've got our own army to kind of wrangle before we come to football, and well, it's football or nothing. So that's the way we do it, really. I knew Bob. I had some lovely conversations with Bob when we would meet at the typical NRF meeting. As everyone alludes to, he was fantastic to talk to and really open and gave all sorts of advice, and I absolutely loved it. And you could kind of say it's one of the founding things for building the Moana Cup, and we absolutely love it.
Bob's a remarkable man, and his legacy to the game will never be forgotten. He was always very firm. Handshake is memorable, which I'm sure many people encountered over time, and was a great mentor to anyone at all that needed some advice on anything.
He would have loved to have been here. I'm sure he's up there watching over and thinking, well done guys.